Hey crypto friends, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. So guys, during this bear market, I have had quite a few people ask me the same thing, okay? A lot of people seem to be asking me which coins I make passive income on a regular basis. So guys, today I'm going to share with you guys 5 of my personal favorite passive income cryptos that I'm holding on to for the long term, that I've been holding on to for the long term for quite a while now, actually. So guys, for those of you who do know me and who have seen many of my videos in the past, you guys already pretty much know what my long-term strategy is and kind of how I go about investing in my personal, and like with my personal portfolio. And so I basically have a couple different tiers with my overall investing portfolio. And part of those tiers and part of my overall strategy has to do with long-term hold positions. And a lot of those long-term hold positions do require me to hold various altcoins for the absolute long term. And a lot of the times here, you guys, I like to make passive income off of my money for the long term because, hey, why just let your money sit when you can stake it for the long term and make some extra income off of it, if you're just holding on to it anyway, right? So guys, overall here, you guys, for the long term, my first personal favorite way for passive income in various cryptocurrencies is with staking, okay? So guys, as far as which coins that I do stake for the long term, so here's how it goes, you guys, all right? So I'm going to end up getting a lot of backlash from people, I guarantee it, but hey guys, I've been invested in all of these coins for a very, very long time, so they have already all paid off for me, okay? I'm in the green on every single one of them and have been for quite some time. So I don't need to sell or anything like that because, again, you guys, these are part of my long-term holding positions, okay? So, guys, the coins that I actually stake for the long term here are actually Solana, Cardano, Cosmos Atom, Zilliqa, and Cake, okay? So I'm going to talk about all 5 of these. I'm going to tell you about where I stake them. I'm going to talk about why I'm staking them. I'm going to talk about if it's worth it for you guys to stake them. I'm also going to talk about how much you can earn from each one, if you are staking them for the long term as well, you guys, all right? So guys, we're going to go ahead and get this started, all right? So as I already told you guys, I am currently staking Solana, Cardano, Cosmos Atom, Zilliqa, ZIL, and Cake token, or Cake, Pancake Swap's Cake token, okay? So guys, let's check this out. As far as where do I stake them, you guys? So I use the Exodus app for a lot of different coins that I stake, okay? Realistically here, you guys, I'm using the Exodus wallet for Solana, and I'm using it for Cardano, and I'm using it for Cosmos Atom, okay? The reason why, you guys, is because I absolutely love the Exodus app. They definitely really do take care of their users. They're always adding new features to their app, and you guys, what the best part about it is a non-custodial wallet, so you own your cryptos, you own your keys, you own everything when you are using this app, okay? So there is no third-party intermediary when using this app whatsoever, okay? So guys, next up, we've got ZIL or Zilliqa, okay? So when I'm staking Zilliqa, you guys, I am using the Atomic wallet, okay? Now, the Atomic wallet is pretty much the same exact type of thing as the Exodus wallet. It is a non-custodial wallet. So again, you own your cryptos, you own your keys, you own everything that has to do with your cryptos. And as you guys can see here, staking Zilliqa on the Atomic Wallet app, you are going to earn roughly about 15%, okay? So it is pretty nice, realistically. And overall here, you guys, that is the main reason why I chose to stake Zilliqa through the Atomic Wallet, simply because they've got some pretty darn high good returns, you guys. And the same thing is true now with the other coins that I do stake through Exodus Wallet, Solana, Cardano, and Atom. The reason why I stake these 3, you guys, is because I am a huge fan of holding on to long-term ecosystem tokens that continue to grow long-term, because here's the thing, you guys, a bunch of other projects are going to be being built on top of a lot of these coins, and they're going to overall grow long-term, okay? I mean, realistically here, you guys, we've got Solana. That's grown quite a bit ever since 2020. We've all seen it, and it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow even more, you guys, as more projects get launched on Solana, as more projects get launched on Cardano, as more projects get launched on Cosmos Atom. They're all going to grow here long term, you guys. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. And the same is true with, as you guys can see here, with Algorand as well. Staking for 7.96% also. Which, to be brutally honest here with you guys, there is a possibility I may end up buying into a long-term position and staking Algorand as well in the near-term future also. So I may be adding that to my list also. So guys, that is pretty much it as far as staking these coins on Exodus and Atomic Wallet, okay? Now guys, the last one that I'm going to tell you about is going to be Cake, okay? This is my all-time absolute favorite coin to stake, okay? I love PancakeSwap. I love the syrup pools. I love staking Cake tokens, okay? Now, as you guys can see here, when you're staking Cake, now you can earn, if you don't want to lock up your tokens, if you don't want to have to deal with locking up your tokens, you're pretty much only going to earn roughly, as you can see right now, you're only going to earn 3.15%. If you lock it in for 52 weeks, you're going to end up earning upwards of 67.46%. But guys, this is going to change. This number is going to change, okay? Every time that, Bitcoin or crypto is in a bear or in a bull market, this number seems to skyrocket all the time, okay? I have seen this APY rate up to over 200% before, you guys. So you can really earn some pretty damn good passive income by staking Cake tokens here on PancakeSwap, okay? Now, guys, as far as what you can potentially earn with these, we're going to go through that in a little bit here, but I want to touch base here on, actual staking and if it's worth actually staking, okay? So here's the thing, okay? With a lot of these coins and tokens, you guys, sorry, my computer chair here is being a little screwy, so, all right. So guys, as far as staking these coins, you guys, Solana, Cardano, Cosmos Atom, Zilliqa, Cake, here's the thing, and the same goes true with, staking any coin, okay? It doesn't have to be these 5 coins, okay? And again, guys, this video is not about me telling you what you guys should be staking, okay? This is just me giving my opinion on what I'm staking, okay? I'm not trying to get you to stake the same coins I am or anything like that, okay? Again, this is just about me telling you guys what I am staking, all right? So guys, what I'm talking about here is it really worth it to stake these coins? So here's the honest to God truth, okay, you guys? To be brutally honest with you guys, I'm going to be straight with you guys, all right? If you're sitting there and you're trying to invest $100 and you're going to stake your cryptocurrencies, dude, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, okay? If you only have like $100 to invest in the crypto market, or shit, you guys, even $1,000, staking is just not going to be worth it, okay? You're just not going to make very much at all. It's not going to be worth it. It's really not, okay? And I kind of want to show you a little bit of a an example here, okay? So let's say just right now, just for shits and giggles, okay, we're going to go ahead and we are going to go to, let's go to, I don't know, you guys, let's go to Solana or something, all right? So let's say you've got Solana, okay? Let's say you've got $100 let's say you've got $100, all right? You've got $100 and you want to, I don't know, you want to stake Solana, okay? We're going to divide it by, take $100 divided by 34.40 tokens, or price per token. You're going to come out with 2.9 tokens, okay? So here's the thing, all right? So you're going to have 2.9 tokens, all right? So then now the staking, if you're staking Solana tokens, you're going to earn 5.23% APY, okay? So what we're going to do here is we are going to take 5.23%, and we are going to divide it by 12, okay? So realistically here, you guys, you are going to make roughly 0.04%. You're pretty much going to make I get this wrong every time, 0.04%, 0.043% per month, okay? So that is how much you're going to earn on a monthly basis on your 2.90 tokens, okay? So if we take 2.90 tokens and we go ahead and multiply that by 0.043, actually, no, it wouldn't be 0.043 because that would be 4%. It would be 0.0043. Okay, so 2.90 times 0.0043, there we go. That is 0.4%, okay? Then we are going to obviously see here, you are only going to gain an extra 0.01 Solana tokens every single month, you guys, okay? Now, if we go ahead and multiply that by 12, so we'll multiply that by 12, throughout the course of staking for an entire year, you guys, you're only going to add an additional 0.14 tokens to your overall amount here. So realistically here, you guys, you're only gonna make like a $10 gain off of staking Solana with a $100 initial investment, you guys. So as you guys can see, it's really just not worth it to stake if you don't have a lot of money to invest with, you guys. Now, if you're, if you're investing $1,000, it might be a little bit more worth it. I'm not going to say that it's not worth it with $1,000, but I mean, you do necessarily do, you should be investing a little bit more if you want to stake for the long term, okay? Because again, here, you guys, the more you start staking with in the beginning, the more you're going to earn, and the more you're going to earn in the long term, the more it's going to compound and grow on top of itself long term, you guys. So if you're in the position where you can start with like $5,000 or $10,000, that's awesome. That is a great starting point. If you're starting to stake with $100 or even 200 or 500, it's just simply not worth it, you guys. I don't, you can argue with me till you're blue in the face, but I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, it's just not worth it, you guys, unless you've got some decent money to start with here, okay? Now, guys, as far as what you can earn through staking these different coins, we're gonna check this out, all right? So as you guys can clearly see here, you guys, with Zilliqa, let's check this out real quick. So Zilliqa, where is Zilliqa? There's Zilliqa. All right, so Zilliqa, let's say you've got, what is the current price of Zilliqa? All right, so we've got a 0.3, we've got a 3 cent, so one Zilliqa is 3 cents, okay? So let's go ahead and check this out, all right? So let's say you've got $1,000 to invest in, okay? So $1,000 divided by 3 cents, okay? So you're gonna come out with 33,333 tokens, okay? So we'll go over here. Let's say you've got 33,333 tokens, so 33333. All right. So you got 3,333 tokens, which comes out right now to a value of $1,210. So actually, we're gonna go ahead and minimize that a little bit. And we'll just go try to make maybe an even 33,000. Okay. Maybe not that either. So maybe it's 32,000. Okay, maybe not that either. So 30,000 tokens. Okay, this is close enough. Okay, so let's say you've got 30,000 tokens, okay, worth right now $1,089, okay? You are going to add roughly, if you are staking this right now, you are going to, since you're earning 15% a year, which is a very high number, it's a very good high number, you are going to make an average of 12.1 ZIL per day, or a monthly target of 375 ZIL per day, or, throughout the course of a year, you'll earn 4,500 ZIL, okay? So here's the thing, you guys. You start off with 30,000 tokens at $1,000, okay? And you're going to potentially end at 34,500 with this 4,500, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 34,500, okay, because that's the number that you would end up with at the very end. Now, if you hold on to that until Zilliqa goes up in the next bull market, and we can fully expect that it's going to go up, we can fully expect it's going to go up to, its all-time high again at some point in time. So let's say, it's at its all-time high. It looks like, I don't know, it was up at like 23 cents or something like that. Let's say for shits and giggles, you guys, let's say it goes up to 25 cents, okay? So if we take and it goes up to 25 cents, you're basically going to turn your $1,000 into, so 0.25, you're going to turn your $1,000 into $8,625 by the end of the year, okay? That's if Zilliqa goes back up to its all-time high, and that's if you're earning, that's if you keep on staking your tokens for the entire year here, okay? So guys, as you guys can clearly see, the more you do invest with, the more that you can earn as far as staking goes here, okay? Now, if you were to invest only $100 into there, obviously you wouldn't make anywhere near that amount, you guys. So overall here, you guys, you can clearly see that you can definitely make some pretty dang good money, and it's pretty decent for not having to really do anything, okay? And that's the overall goal here, you guys. It's passive income. It's money you're making for not having to actually do anything to make it here, okay? Now, PancakeSwap, this is the cool one. This is what I really love, okay? So let's say for me and my friends and the people I talk to, a good amount for us to start with, a good amount for, normal people to start out with is anywhere from like $5,000 to $10,000, okay? For, staking into into staking cake into, PancakeSwap, okay? So let's just go ahead and say that you've got $5,000 to stake, okay? You got $5,000, which would give you 1,287 cake tokens, okay? Let's say you were to lock it in for 52 weeks. So if you lock it in for 52 weeks, as you guys can see here, if we lock it in for just 1 week, you're only going to make 0.09%. But if you lock it in for 52 weeks, you're going to get that full 67.65%. All right. So realistically here, you guys, you would end up, if you were to do that right now, with the way the current rates are right now, you're going to add an additional, so you're going to start out with 1,287 cake tokens, and you are going to add an additional 870 tokens to that, okay? And that is with an investment of $5,000. Okay, now check this out. This is where it gets fun. This is why I love staking with PancakeSwap, you guys. So you got 1,287 tokens, and we go ahead and add 870 to it by the end of the year. Okay, so we're going to add 870. So by the end of the year, by the end of the 1 year that you held on, you've got 2,157 tokens. Okay, now guys, think about this. Okay. Now, let's say Cake hasn't reached its all-time high yet by the time your 52 weeks is up, okay? Let's say it reaches its all-time high, 3 or 4 weeks after your 52 weeks is up. You still have your 2,157 tokens and, your initial investment of $5,000 that, you invested into it, okay? So let's check this out, all right? We can clearly see that Cake, let's go to Cake. Here's the thing here, you guys. This is where it gets interesting, okay? This is why I love doing this. This is why I love staking, okay? Because this is awesome. Now, let's say, its all-time high, Cake's all-time high is literally right about $44, okay? So we can definitely expect that it's going to go up to at least $40 in the next bull market, okay? So let's check this out, you guys. If it does go up to the $40 in the next bear market, and you've got your new 2,157 coins that you're holding on to, you guys, we go ahead and multiply those coins by $40. You're going to make about $86,280, you guys, off of your initial $5,000 investment, okay? Now, this is where I'm talking about why PancakeSwap is so dang worth it, you guys. I love PancakeSwap, and guys, when it reaches an all-time high again, it's going to make it's going to mint millionaires, you guys. It's going to mint millionaires once again. And the reason why is because PancakeSwap is the most popular DeFi protocol, DEX on the Binance Smart Chain, and I don't see why it won't be for the long term, you guys. I mean, as you guys can see, it's a very popular DEX. People use it all the time. It's pretty much like the Uniswap on Ethereum. I mean, it really is, to be honest with you. So realistically here, you guys, if it does go up to those prices again, you will make some pretty darn good money especially if you start staking, if you start staking a little bit on PancakeSwap today, you guys, okay? The goal is to hold on to this stuff for the long term and let it work for you, okay? That's the whole goal here with this passive income stuff, you guys. So overall here again, you guys, you want to be making sure that you are staking enough money. You want to make sure that you're putting enough money into the coins that you're staking. Otherwise, it's really not going to be worth it. And two, you want to make sure that you are staking coins that have a good potential for large rises in the long term here, you guys. So again, you guys, that's why I stake Solana, Cardano, and Atom, and Zilliqa. Okay, Zilliqa does good, and Zilliqa is very popular around Asia and Europe, not so much the United States, and that's the reason why I'm kind of invested into it for the long term, is because it's popular. It's not very popular here in the United States, but it's popular everywhere else. It definitely is. Cake. They just put out some pretty damn good ROIs all the time. And then Solana, Cardano, and Atom, and for me personally, soon to be Algorand, they're just very popular smart contract ecosystems that are going to continue to grow for the long term, which is why I want to stake them for the long term, you guys. So overall here, though, you guys, I feel like I did a pretty good job here explaining, about the coins that I stake for the long term here. So I will go ahead and wrap this one up, you guys. But hey, again, guys, before you guys leave, go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey, guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section of my future videos.